because yeah,
I am
really.
confused because I signed up with a different and I was sitting there in the room by myself, and then I thought, my goodness,
Today
what is
is a
going on?
different link. Yes, sorry. Lily, your turn.
Liliana, yeah.
Hello, everyone. What wonderful people of amazing queens and kings of our fourth day. I hope everybody's feeling well after yesterday and try all the exercise. We have to do it. We have another pearl, which you have to try to do it. And now we have to start with our mantra like we always do. Are you ready? And let's start with good luck and friendship is always with us. Wealth, health, and happiness is our reality and destiny. So today, how's your level of the energy? Let's see the chat. Okay. Oh, Freddie, it's not. Oh, you're so. Now we're going to make you very uplifted, energetic person. Now we're going to start with our cocktail of laughing. So we imagine 2 cups and let's fill up one with joy, happiness, love, good luck, and with happy new people traveling and all you wish to do and mix well, mix well, mix well, and then drink it like a go, 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 and start laughing for a 1 minute.
Come on, Fred, you can do it.
Don't say just smile. It's like beautiful. Come on. Oh, come on. We can do it a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, good, perfect. Let's see how is our energy now. How are you feeling after this laughing cocktail? Great, 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 great. I didn't post mine, but I'll say 8 to 10. And how excellent is this exercise? I just realized how you massaging your internal organs with laughing. I never think about because usually you laugh not that longer. So it's excellent, excellent exercise. So we have to do today just to remind ourselves about how the Amy Cadieux says that she's a Harvard psychologist that in her research and showing that if you stay for 2 minutes with a powerful posture, your body start to grow her testosterone hormone, and that make you more confident. And the same time, the cortisol level drops, and then you your stress is slowing down. So that's saying that how important is the posture, because just like a little 2 minutes and you can be a brand new person, and not just for yourself, not from the eyes from other people. So excellent group. Thank you very much. All the queens which you can hear, and 1 hour king of the, not the country, of the universe, Frederick. So again, thank you so much to be with you. You're so wonderful. And I just want to continue it with sharing how we did our exercise on day 4, then how we did the king and queen posture, how you what's your experience about it, how you felt after you did it, then what the other people did you see some changes of their attitude about you. So let's try. Who will want to be first? I just want to pass the wonderful microphone and just to remind you that always leave the words for somebody who is next to the microphone. So I just going to give the microphone for like a wonderful queen, excellent mother, and super jump leader and trainer, Tatiana. The microphone is yours.
What an energy. Thank you so much. Can you hear me? Yeah, fine. Okay. Thank you so much, Queen Lily, for this powerful energy in the beginning of the lesson and for opportunity to speak first. uh, King and Queen posture. Actually, we we had the same exercise yesterday from my training in Russian, and during this day I do this exercise. I even upstairs with the king with the queen posture, and downstairs with the queen posture, and I even try to sit down on a chair in this, so with a straight back. And every time I do this exercise, I understand how powerful is it. So it makes our life much more easier. It's easier to breathe, and you even like have more time to do some things because you are not in a hurry. You like make a stop in your life and can do more than you usually do when you like in hurry, when you like this, when you don't smile. And when you do our posture, the smile is automatically appears on your face. It's also my experience. So this exercise makes me much more confident, obstacle to that. Even with this situation. Much more confident, happier, and make my life easier. Thank you so much. And now I would like to pass this microphone to Queen of Queens, to a really powerful speaker, amazing teacher, and really calming professional intellect trainer, Natalia. Robai, your microphone is yours.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Empress Tatiana. That is really awesome to get the microphone from you. I am very happy to be here, and I've grown some crown today. It's not a traditional type of crown, but nevertheless, I find it very, very uplifting and very cute. So, at the end of the day, if it's just for myself, I make people smile and laugh. So this exercise, the posture of king and queen, is it's easy for some and probably not so easy for others. I generally find it easy because, as I mentioned in the last session, my grandma trained me to walk with the book on my head. So that was early childhood training, and I also been taught to stand really upright because I did lots of musical and singing training, and it's quite important for you to have your spine and the ear column totally vertical, so your whole apparatus is working in the most productive way. So yes, I do have to remind myself though, because as we are using the phone and we're using all the different electronic gadgets, we very often slouch and lose that energy in our shoulders. And most of the people carry their stress in their shoulders as well. So yes, it's an awesome thing to remember, to remind ourselves that we need to put those shoulders up and turn them out and meet the world with open chest and sort of like all ready for anything else to come. So that's for me. I think 24 hours is a very short space of time. But I had to remind myself a couple of times. So I am now going to pass this hot glowing microphone to a queen in the red shirt who is definitely practicing his exercises, I would say, a few times. And hopefully can share with us what they did for him. King Fred, are you ready for your me time? Take the microphone and tell us about your experience. How are you feeling?
Thank you. Thank you, Empress Natalia Rovario. You are the most beautiful woman in the world, the most joyful, and smile a lot, laugh a lot, laugh. No, it's really kind from you. Sorry, I don't want to talk today, actually, nor yesterday. And but sometimes a word, just a word, it's making me laughing and talking because it's evoke the past, joyful of the past. Actually, I'm looking in these sessions, uh, how to say, to rebrand myself and to look for a routine, a real joyful routine, and to make me alive again, to think about uh, how to say, to rebuild my actually my brain. So I think it's very positive, it's welcoming, it's warmful, especially Tatiana with her prince. And of course, you, Natalia, I assure you, it make me joyful when I look at you smiling and talking positive things. And Natalia language as well. Thank you, Didi. It's really nice from you. You are very kind. But I don't know. Svetlana Oganova is look like a princess of Star Wars. Huh? You know Star Wars, right? It's look like the princess of Star Wars. No, actually, it's very constructive. That's the reason why I'm here and I follow. And you are very open minded. It's very nice. Some, they try to put into shape, and then you cannot open anymore, and then you find the all the things. But he is very openness. Yeah, it's joyful, very joyful, and that's how you rebuild your life. You cannot rebuild your life. You live sadly, and or I don't know, you live in the middle, and you think at the middle at number five, like the French, huh? The French, they're going to school. They are always at average number as the grade, and at university, yeah, they barely reach 10 or 11 out of 20 at as the average, and then in life also professional life is 10 or 11 out of 20. The same, everything is average. When they write a story, it's average. There's nothing creative. It's intellectual, but not creative, not new. Uh, Actually, French since 40 years is the same. It's I don't know. That's how I am living because there's nothing. And when you try to be out of the bubble, the medium guy bubble, the average bubble, they don't accept you. Here we are trying to be out of the bubble, and I love it. It's fun. It's fun. It's really fun, and you allowed me to talk. You allowed me to talk whatever I want to talk, and I'm considered as for the French. Considered as a crazy guy. I'm not normal, and that's the that's the point of our life. We are not looking for normal things. We are looking for above. So how to look for the above? It's creation. It's smiling. It's joyful. It's out of this world actually. Well, that's all I can say.
Excellent, Frederick. You can pass the microphone to someone else, maybe
Yeah,
Svetlana or
yeah.
Natalia.
I
Okay,
may I pass
thank you.
the microphone to the princess of Star Wars, uh, Svetlana Oganova, the most
Thank you.
beautiful woman in the world.
Oh, thank you so much. Our handsome king and king of the universe, I would say. Yes, you should change your wallpaper as Lily does. You will be king of the universe. Thank you so much for beautiful words. I actually love Natalie Portman, who was actress in that movie, and I just adore her. I just love whatever she's doing. I never thought that I look like her, but I really loved what she was doing all the time, and I watched probably most of the movies that she was an actress in them. And my name is Svetlana Oganova. I couldn't join you earlier because I was away and I didn't have internet connection. But finally, I can join you. And I was watching recording as well. I was just hearing all of you what you said before. I live in Australia for 20 years. I was born in Russia, and I have 4 children. And also Intellect trainer and founder of the big Australian New Zealand team as well. And about the exercise, the third exercise, I just want to tell you my experience from yesterday and today as well. When I was driving yesterday, I visited my friend. Her husband passed away, and when I just came, everyone tried, just it's sadness. Yeah, I understand, but at the same time, like Fred also, he mentioned about the past and everything in the past. And this is what I've just realized. We need to be grateful for the moment that we actually healthy, alive, we are able to smile, we are able to speak, we're able to be grateful and say these words to everyone. And everything that's happened in the past, it's already in the past. We never can back to the past. But we can live in the right moment, and we only can look forward what can happen in the future. And this is what I love about SuperJump, because we never stuck in the past, especially negative moments from the past. I don't want to tell you what's happened in my past. It's a lot of negative things happen, but because of SuperJump, I actually learned myself to be grateful for all those experiences that happened in my life, because of those negative things that's happened in my life, it's the best thing ever happened to me, because without them I couldn't be here today. Without them I couldn't be as strong as I am today. And that's why I can carry my shoulders, just I have my shoulders down, and I just always try to remind myself who I am, because the person I become today, I'm just really proud of. And I always, when I just look at the mirror, this actually posture reminds me that the person I became today, I'm just really proud of me, of myself, because I build it in myself. And this exercise helps me and reminds me. And actually, just I have Telegram bot that reminds me every hour, and sometimes it's really annoying in the middle of the day. It just, just queen posture, Svetlana. Yes, yes, thank you. And especially when you're driving in the car, sometimes your thoughts, and rubber bands helps me as well. Your thoughts just and when you use rubber band, you just realized
oh my God, what about my posture? Because yesterday I was just trying to drive like this way as well and keep smiling. And I'm not only just smiling, doing 200 smiles, I also try to laugh, because every negative situation in my life, even you are just stuck in traffic, you know what I just realized? When you're not just smiling to this situation, but just try to laugh as much as you can, and then you see the green lights everywhere. You just see that the road is empty for you. It just traffic, it's you behind, and everything is just in front. It just start to open the doors. And then I just realized, oh my God, just simple exercises, just you laugh at everything negative happen in your life. But you think negative, but it's actually a good thing, right? We always try to think negative first. That's why we use rubber band as well. And I just started to use these simple, just simple techniques, and just remind myself, just look at your shoulders, just what are you doing, Svetlana? Just keep smiling. And it actually helps me to build myself the stronger person, the queen in me, because sometimes we just don't think that way. We think like, I'm not good enough, I cannot achieve that, oh my God. Actually, Fred, you said they don't accept you. First of all, you don't care what people think about you. You care what you think about yourself. And this is about your self-esteem. Don't care about any bubbles you create. Bubbles, it's only your imaginary bubble. But just like with the needle, just the balloons, just use the needles and just it will disappear in your mind. And you just try to sell yourself. Yes, I'm accepting you. I'm enough. I'm enough for myself. And you say being normal. What's being normal? No one knows what being normal is. At least you accept yourself, like being yourself. Be yourself, because you're only one Frederick Chan in the world. No one else is like you. There is no person similar to you. No one else. You are only one. You are unique. I'm just saying to you because, I have 4 children. I'm telling them every day, you're unique. You're genius. The way you're just born, no one is like you. So be proud of yourself because of your existence in this world. And just start with this. And every day I say this to my children. I started to say it to myself in the mirror first, and then I say it to my children. And it's actually really helpful. And say it to yourself, to the mirror every day. I'm enough. I'm the king of this universe. I can do whatever I want. There is no boundaries for me in this world. And you can achieve everything, because when you start to believe in yourself, the world start to shape up into your reality. This is how I started to build my life. Because before, 2 years ago, before SuperJump, I wasn't the same person as I am now. And I was completely lost. I was completely lost in life. I thought that life is finishing. I don't know what else to do in life because I don't have power, I don't have energy. But the energy, what I found here, and then I started to love myself. I started to believe in myself. And this is what SuperJump brought me 2 years ago. And then I told myself, I will never stop. I will never stop. I only will see further at the right moment where I am now, and only see in the future. And just use this energy from the future just to achieve all my goals that I want to achieve, because I have my children together going with me, and they need this power as well, and I will give them the power. And with this exercise as well, my kids told me, once we were watching the Marvel movies about the superheroes, and it was a Wonder Woman, and they put on pause while I was washing the dishes, and they told me, Mom, look at her. She looks like you. And when I told them, really, maybe I look like her because she also has like long dark hair, and they told me, no, she looks like you. And that moment for me, it was like, wow, they see me even bigger than that Wonder Woman that actually is saving the world. Can you imagine the picture of their mother, how they look, how they see me? But that time I didn't see me that way. And now I always remind myself, if my kids see me that way, I need to believe in myself, because I am really like Wonder Woman. And this exercise helps me to remind myself, I'm the superwoman, I'm Wonder Woman, I can do whatever I want to. We all are superheroes because we're already here, because we started to believe in ourselves. We started to practice all these magical exercises that really change our reality. And thank you so much for listening. That was just a speech from Frederick Walt, because yeah, just I really want you to start to believe in yourself more and more every day. Thank you so much. And I will pass this microphone to our beautiful Queen of New Zealand. Natalia, are you there? I can't see you. Are you able to speak today? Natalia? I'm not sure if Natalia is there. Lily, yes, Frederick, yes, this is the one, yeah. And you're a superhero too, you know that? Yes, you are. Look at the color of your shirt. You just need a cape, like magical cape, and you can do it. Yes. Yeah, look at you. Yes, you have a scarf, SuperJump, and it's actually, yes, Natalia, the microphone is yours, our superwoman, another superwoman of New Zealand.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
you can speak. Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. And I know queens don't apologize, so I'm not going to apologize for being delayed. I've got a yoga class on this day, and it usually finishes at exactly the same time when the class starts. So today was all about the kings and queen posture the entire day. Let me just park just a moment. Okay, finally.
Are you in your Rolls Royce?
Absolutely, at least. Hi, Nisha. Oh, powerful queen. You must have just finished your work. It's been a really powerful day, probably the most powerful in terms of kings and queen posture in terms of the state. And I've noticed it was the very last day for the kids at school. And there were lots of very touching speeches because some of the kids were leaving school and they were going to high school. So there were lots of farewells. And the speeches were so touchy that I could feel the tears in my eyes. And then I remembered about the kings and queen posture. And once I changed my posture, I could feel that the emotion would just fade. And just within a few minutes, it was just completely normal state. And I've got some neighbors walking past my car. And I also noticed there was a moment when I was coming out of work, and there was a lady with a huge smile on her face coming out of a house saying, "Hi!" I was looking around me because I didn't know the lady. And she just said even more joyfully, "Hi!" And she had a dog with her. I said, "Hi!" And apparently she knew one person in the neighborhood and she wanted to come over to that person. And she was the most chatty, the smiliest, the happiest person I've ever met in New Zealand in 15 years. It happened exactly today, and apparently she's a counselor at high school in a local school, and all the kids absolutely love her. So it was a very interesting introduction to someone I've never met before. And she has the loveliest dog, but just the way who she is definitely one of the happiest people ever. And I didn't set the reminders for myself, but what I've noticed, I woke up really, I wouldn't say early, it was still in the middle of the night and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I had my rubber band. I had a few smiles, but I didn't smile too much in the middle of the night because I didn't want to wake myself up. I was trying to get back to sleep, which didn't happen. So around 5 o'clock, I did my meditation, and I did it for the first time in my queen posture. So I really straightened my shoulders, and I've noticed that the quality of the thoughts, the pace of the thoughts changed as well. And having this quieter time in the morning for the meditation really helps to observe the thoughts. And I'm doing a certificate in meditation now, so I'm doing my certificate hours as well. But it's so helpful for the rubber band exercise and for the king and queen posture, so I'm combining it all at the same time. But the most powerful day for that exercise that I've ever had since I've started SuperJump in the end of May, which I'm really grateful for and very grateful for you guys. My assumption is that Queen Nisha hasn't shared yet, our powerful queen who's been working a lot all this year, who really deserves the royal rest somewhere in a beautiful resort of her choice. I don't know what her choice would be, however. It would be the most beautiful, the most relaxing, with lots of maybe massage involved and maybe swimming, maybe something else that she likes. So sending all of those vibes your way, so you get as much of it as you can. Everything is energy. Everything is in metaphysical world. I wonder if Queen Nisha can hear me, or whether because on my screen, oh yeah, just like that, the Queen is back. The microphone is flying all the way to you, powerful Queen. Maybe there was a delay in the sound. So I was just saying that I'm wishing you all the abundance in the world to have your most favorite vacation. Can you hear me, Nisha?
Yeah, apologies, everyone. I don't know, Zoom logged me out just like that, or maybe it doesn't like me today, but I'm here. Absolutely, I've got my band. Yeah. Thank you all for having me. And am I sharing my pearls, what I did, like practice? Yeah. Okay. Been having a busy week. I've been crunching 3 weeks of content in 1 week, so it's not an easy task, but getting there. I ensured I kept smiling. And yes, I've got my band from before. And yesterday's was healthy exercises, and I'd be healthy. Cold shower. No, what was yesterday's? I think I missed it. I missed the poll.
Yesterday was just to
Posture.
remind you of the posture. Exactly.
Posture. Yeah. Thank you so much for
Great,
reminding.
Nisha.
Yeah, today I had to constantly adjust my posture because my back was hurting. So sitting in the chair for a long period of time and talking the whole day, I had water. So yeah, posture, definitely I have maintained my posture throughout the day. So because obviously I was hurting, but it was a great reminder to adjust my posture. So thank you, powerful Queen Natalia, for giving me this opportunity to share my pearls. Who am I passing the microphone to?
To me.
To you? Yeah, thank you. Let me pass this microphone to powerful Queen, a gorgeous Queen, Lily. Please take my microphone.
Thank you, wonderful Queen Nisha. I accept the microphone, and to finish this circle of power, just to say excellent to Svetlana. I never met you, but you have such a wise words, not just to the Fred, it's for all of us. So thank you for the sharing. That was excellent, like experience. Thank you so much. I'm going just to be a little bit shorter about my experience with the posture. By the time, I usually draw a crown on my wrist, I cannot really see maybe, and it's a really good idea because when you see something dirty on myself, I really remind me that I have to do something, and it really works. And I think it's by the time when I'm not in the group and you're busy, sometimes you really slouch down and you feel your back is not feeling good. And then suddenly reminds that you should start your posture better. So it's a good exercise, and once in a while, just to driving also suggest to move your seat, so that really can help you if you're long driving. So that is my experience. Congratulations for everyone that being on fourth day together. That's a wonderful group, and we're going to not just because we're here to train, but we also in our group we just learn to be more powerful, more intelligent every day, spiritual, and this way we bring this energy to not just for us, for our family and the whole world. So congratulations to be together, and I just want to ask if Natalie is okay, Rubel, to start her 4 pearl to do. That's the exercise. Be healthy, and all the microphone and all the good energy sending from Bulgaria to New Zealand. It's for you. Yay!
Australia, receiving.
Sorry, it's for me, it's the same.
3 of us are in Australia, Svetlana, Tatiana, and myself. So it's a big, big, big energy.
Australia.
Australia.
Okay.
How amazing is that? Okay, thank you so much, everybody. I just wanted to have quick thumbs up. Are you keeping up your smiles? I kept smiling in that room waiting for everybody because I had no idea that we changed the address. So I've got extra 200 on my list just because I was waiting for everybody. And lucky I looked back and found the message. Thank you so much. Put your thumbs up if you have used your special rubber band. Yay, fantastic. So we're not losing any energy either, are we? So we're keeping our posture, we are using the rubber band, we're smiling, recharging. So Frederick, I'm going to give you one more extra pearl. You were talking about routine. That one is going to make difference for you, okay? So the Be Healthy exercise is our pearl number 4. And this is the one that is actually like, I think some people can argue that it gives them more energy in the smile, you know. I guess it differs, just a personal experience. So we're going to learn our pearl number 4, and this one is requiring some discipline and requiring some courage, and also requiring mental preparation, because we can't do it without the mental. 5% of this exercise is the pure water that we're actually going to pour over ourselves. And 95 is the metaphysical concept of wishing all the people health, love, happiness, and kind of extending ourselves and becoming bigger than what we physically are. So there is the intention is really, really powerful. That exercise will never do as much good to you if you are not in that intention. So we are going to go through the exercise and set you all up for 24 hours where you are going to try things out and come back all with all the special feedback to share with us. So we are going to go to the bathroom, or if you're doing that exercise outside, you can just go outside, get yourself a bucket of water or a big container of water or whatever can hold the water, and preferably it should be reasonably cold, but if it's not possible, it's better to have room temperature or whatever you can gather. Some people put ice in it as well. So we are going to be fully present and focused on that moment, because we are not going to have our brain somewhere else thinking about shopping, children, what we're going to do tomorrow, what we're going to have for dinner. We're going to focus on that special moment right now, and we are going to take a couple of nice slow breaths. So we breathe in and we breathe out to about count of 4. So slowing our system down and focusing. And then we are extending ourselves. We're growing within ourselves. And we are imagining that we are as big as our planet and extending ourselves. And in that very special state, we are also wishing people health, happiness, love. And then we're coming to the nitty-gritty, right? We are going into that cold shower or that cold bucket of water, and then we are going to pour it over ourselves as fast as you wish or can, because this is not an exercise where we want to have a long experience. It's a very short exercise. And we have this little rush of energy and the temperature and all the cells are going wild and berserk and trying to decalibrate. And we are still wishing all the people health, happiness, love, and just experiencing that reinvigorating moment of rush and energizing power that is what this exercise gives us. Okay, so here we are, we're finished. And that exercise could be done morning, evening, middle of the day. Some people I know, they do it a couple of times a day. Magnificent people. I haven't managed. On time for me is enough at the moment. So, yes. And what does this exercise give us? Okay, so what are we actually trying to achieve? We are boosting our immune system. We're renewing that energy. We're adding on to our beautiful smiles that we already have started our day with. We are improving our skin condition because it's for our blood vessels to shrink and expand again. Cold water does those magnificent things. So really good for your skin, Frederick. You're going to be looking even younger than you do at the moment. So it fills you with vital energy, vibes, good mood. You just had this cold bucket of water, so that's absolutely, you're buzzing. And then you're cleansing yourself emotionally and physically, because as you are wishing the people health, love, happiness, joy, you are cleansing your nervous system out of all the toxicity and all the negativity that you have been collecting over space of time from the last one, technically. So it's like a spiritual shower gel that you're applying to your body, and it does great things for your nervous system and for your soul. So we are going to also say that for those people who are concerned about their safety, what if, like, I've heard in my childhood that a cold water is not good for me. I'm going to get sick. I'm going to, it's not a good thing. Well, if you do just have a momentarily sort of like that exposure to the cold water, it's actually not going to do any bad for you. But obviously, if you are in a cold climate, you want to dry yourself up and not expose yourself to extreme weather conditions. So the effect is in that short moment. The effect is in your internal state of peace, of goodness, of happiness, of willingness to share this state with everybody else. And that is, I think, the biggest part of that exercise, because it's not just about the sheer water that you're pouring on yourself. Okay, and what else can we say? We consist of water. Probably 70 or even more % of our body consists of water, and water has memory, water has energy. So there is plenty of scientific research to say that when we say good, kind things and have the water there, that the structure of the water actually changes and becomes beautiful, organized structure. And if we say unkind words, that structure of the water is all distorted. and it even keeps like that in the frozen water. So if you freeze that water, that still keeps that particular structure. So the power of the words, the power of the thoughts, it's very important. We consist of water. We pour that water on us. We are at the same time, we are in that state in our mind that we are in that universal energy. And therefore, the result of this exercise is enormously beneficial to our system. And if we are all doing this, well, the power is even greater, I reckon. We can do it all at the same time. That's a joke, Frederick. Okay. So, fantastic. Now, homework for everybody. We are going to be sharing how we went. Yeah? Every single person is going to tell us how did it go. Did they endure? Did they prepare themselves? How did they feel? And yeah, this is like ongoing sort of like training. So some days you will feel like it, some days you probably won't. But at the end of the day, I think the routinely side of it is actually amazing to add to your routine. So now, do I have any more things that Natalia wants to share before I fly to the moon with everybody else? I'm sure she's got something to say, that's for sure. She does look like she does. Okay, here we go. Natalia, all to you.
Thank you so much for this pill presentation. Very special pill, really powerful. Done by a very powerful queen. This is one of the first exercises in SuperJump that was ever created, transformational for him. It has been created over 35 years ago, and he has been practicing it every single day ever since. Now, this exercise has allowed him, it actually appeared when Mr. Dovgan unfortunately lost his older brother in a crash. His older brother was in a bus, and unfortunately there was a really awful accident that happened. And Mr. Dovgan, being very young back then, it was really hard for him to go over this tragedy. He had his blood pressure rising, and he had a lot of headaches. He went on so many different types of medication, and he couldn't actually do anything with his condition for 2 years. So the Be Healthy exercise and cold water, this was the first time when he tried it. After 2 weeks' time, he was able to normalize his blood pressure and to actually get off the medication as well. And this exercise moved him back from really suffering and having a really painful experience to having a normal life experience, becoming one of the most energetic people that who agrees that Mr. Dovgan is one of the most energetic people you ever meet. And he became just this inspiration for so many people. And this exercise evolved since then. And he also gives an example of this exercise with 200 smiles together when he was laughing in the cold water. And how it charged him with energy, it was another story. And it was later down the line when he was given, we were sharing this story, Queen Nisha was sharing this story on our first day, talking about our first pill, 200 smiles. So if you combine those two, the powerful duo and the powerful, now we've got 4 magnificent pills, really powerful. Again, remembering they work together and they amplify each other. And only consistent practice actually helps us to have the spiral growth. Now, with the rubber band, I must admit that it took me maybe a month or 2 before I actually got the proper rubber bands. I was using hair ties for a very long time, but the actual rubber bands, they feel very different. So if if you're missing one or if you break one, definitely replace it with a proper rubber band. Just wanted to make sure that you guys don't do my mistake. And it's interesting what mine does. It just says it's okay, it's going to be fine. You can replace it. It's going to work. It doesn't really matter too much. And those kind of thoughts, when we do an exercise, it's really important to do it exactly as the trainer said to do the exercise. So what Natalia was explaining, it's really important to feel that expansion of your metaphysical body. Imagine that you are so much bigger than the planet that it isn't between your hands. And then starting to wish all people health and happiness, and then pouring the bucket of cold water all over you. And if you're doing it in the cold shower, having the shower running, saying it a few times first, expanding, saying it a few times, and then stepping under the shower and continuing saying those words. And metaphysical world is really magical. As Queen Svetlana was saying today, and Queen Natalia, it works completely differently to the physical world. So we really, when we wish this health and happiness to everyone, we get 1,000 times more to ourselves. So really feel this exercise and really feel the power of those words and those wishes to the humanity. And as a bonus, increased intuition, connection to universal Wi-Fi, you'll get so many incredible ideas. And maybe you will become more famous than Nikola Tesla one day. So we'll just watch this space and see what's going to happen. Do we have any questions about how to do this exercise? Any other comments?
I just want to add something. It's okay. All right. So I was thinking about this exercise, and once I remember the water, you have a memory. The things is a little bit off of what we're talking about, but still is good for us. So when everybody's cooking, of course, think about good things, because your your cooking is not going to be good because the energy you give it when you're thinking, you have the spoil food, right? And always it's happen when something, it's like a bother you, argue with somebody, and it's just cooking because not thinking about the food is just like something else. But when you concentrate with the good feelings, everything's going well. Same with the water and when you do the showers. So can we be ready to finish, or we just need a little bit more time? Natalia, thank you for your help.
I think we're all ready to finish.
Okay, then we're going to count. I'll be the one who count today for you, if you let me. So I'm going to post in the chat our mantra so everybody can see it. It will be easier for us. And I'm going to count now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good
And
luck
friendship.
and friendship.
Always with us. Wealth,
Health and happiness
is
our
our reality and destiny.
Destiny.
Excellent. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Thank you, Natalia Rubeo, for your explanation about the four pearl. Thank you, everybody. Going to see each other tomorrow at the same time and with the experience how you did the cold shower. So that will be for today. Thank you again, queens and kings, and have a nice day or evening. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.